Hi everyone, it's Anne-Marie from Scrapdoll7 Creations, and today I wanted to come and share these sock snowmen that I've been making for my craft fair. I've made about 9 of them. I'm not sure how many more I'm going to make. Maybe I'll make 12. But I got this idea from this seller on Etsy. Her name is, and I've got a couple names here for reference here, but her name is Susie Q on Etsy. And she has all of these different kind of printables for Christmas, all kinds of just adorable poems and anything you can think of, she's got it. So I printed out, this is the meaning of the snowman. The white snow stands for purity of souls filled with God's grace. The circular snowballs represent God's everlasting love. The pieces of coal used to make the eyes, mouth, and buttons symbolize God's almighty power. The carrot nose reminds us that God gives us everything we need to live and grow. The scarf suggests the warmth of God's tender care. The top hat reminds us always to keep faith as our top priority. The arms are outstretched to us as God's always are. The broom made of straw and wood signifies that Jesus was born and died to cleanse us from sin. May your heart be warmed by the good news of God's great love for you. Okay, so when I saw this, I thought of these sock snowmen that I've seen people make for years. I've never made them, but when I saw that poem, I thought that would be perfect to use to make these snowmen. Okay, so yeah, so I printed these out. So I'm going to include that with one of these snowmen. Okay, all right, now there's tons and tons of YouTube tutorials on how to make these sock snowmen, and most of them use rice to fill, to fill them. But I decided I didn't want to use rice because, I don't know, I'm always afraid that the rice is going to get bad, and then I don't want it to like attract, unwanted critters or anything, especially if you're storing these like, when you put them away for a year after Christmas. I don't know. I was a little worried about using rice. So instead, I decided to use Epsom salts. Okay, and these I got from Dollar Tree. This one's Peony Garden. The one that I used was, for most of these, was sweet cherry, but I used up all of the sweet cherry. These are scented. I could not find unscented Epsom salts. I was going to use the unscented because I know people have allergies and things, but I couldn't find them. Dollar Tree didn't have them, and I just didn't have time to go hiking around looking for Epsom salt. So I just used what I found from Dollar Tree. And it's only $1.25. And this is a nice big container here. Okay. So what I did was I didn't fill the whole sock of the Epsom salts. I just filled like maybe right about up to here. And then I just used polyfill to fill the rest of the snowman. Okay, and then I use like little elastic, I have these little elastics that I got from Amazon to make like the head. So I just filled the sock, and then I just put the elastic to make like the two separate snowballs. And then, like I tried to make this part smaller than the bottom. Yeah. So, and then for the hats and the clothes, I just used socks from the Dollar Tree. The tube socks are from Dollar Tree, as well as the Christmas socks that they usually sell at Christmas time. Okay. Now the tutorial that I use to make these is let's see. So Tina Kazarian. Sock Snowmen. If you type in Sock Snowmen and then put her name in there, then her YouTube video should pop up. If you're interested in making these, there's tons, like I said, there's tons of Sock Snowmen videos. And she does use rice for hers, But I just, I just decided I wanted to use something else, so I used Epsom salts. And they smell nice too, so. Yeah, but if you type in her name there, then that should pop up. Okay? All right. And then I also got the idea from Dina Gets Crafty. She actually made me aware of Susie Q's Etsy shop. Okay, so like I said, so and she just did about 5 days ago some projects using some of Susie Q's printables. If you want to go check her channel out, Dina Gets Crafty. Okay, sorry guys, I would include links and everything, but I'm using my phone and I'm not sure how to do that on my phone. Then my craft room is a disaster. Oh my God. I've just got stuff all over the place. I'm filming this in my dining room. I couldn't even film it at my craft table as per usual because it's just, I got stuff everywhere. So anyway, but yeah, so I use these Epsom salts. So let's just take a look. Now this little hat, I made 2 of those. That actually comes from a headband from Dollar Tree. So all I did was I just removed the hat from the headband and then I just glued it on top of the head. Okay, and then I just added a little bow there. They did have like a buckle, but it didn't look too great, so I just took it off and then I just put my own bow there. And then I use some gems for the eyes. Okay, these are gems that I got. I believe I got them at Hobby Lobby. And then I just used a little orange pipe cleaner to make the carrot nose. And then I just used some Tim Holtz tea-dyed, or not tea-dyed, Tattered Rose ink to make the cheeks. Okay, and then like for this gal here, she's got this, I used this little blue ribbon to make the scarf. Okay, so I just use stuff from my stash. And like I said, I just used like, the socks from Dollar Tree to make the hat and then the shirt. Okay, and then what I did was I also bought some gloves and then I just cut off the fingers and made hands. Okay, and then the broomsticks I got from Dollar Tree. And they just came like, I don't know, an hour ago. So I was like, yay! So I glued all the, hot glued all the broomsticks onto the snowman's arm there. Okay, but they're all different. I used pom-pom trim for some of the scars. Okay. Let's move this guy. Here's another guy that has, he's wearing a Christmas tree sweater, so I included a Christmas tree on top of his head. Yeah, but I thought they came out real cute. Yeah, I do like the blue ones. I thought the blue ones look very wintry. And then I just added like some snowflakes, to just embellish it. I did put, these are pom-poms. I just glued on top of the hats. So, except for the pointy ones, those came like that. But, yeah, this little guy here, I just had I had some of these wood, little holly leaves. They were like little wood pieces that I had in my stash. Yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, so this is what I've been working on all day today. Maybe I'll make a few more. Maybe I'll make like a total of 12. And see how that goes. I mean, they're not hard to make, but they are time consuming. Especially because when you're trying to pick out things for them to wear and all that, and do like the little cheeks and things. And yeah, so all I'm going to do is, this is nice because it comes two when you print them out. And then I'm just going to cut it apart, probably put in like a little plastic bag, and then I'm not really sure how I'm going to package these because this goes with this, you know, so I'm not really sure, you know, how I'm going to present that with the, you know, with this, with that. I don't know. So if you have any ideas, don't hesitate to leave a comment. And I'm not sure how much I'm gonna charge these. I was thinking, I don't know, maybe $10. I mean, they are time consuming to make. You know, the materials weren't that expensive. I mean, they like I said, they all came from Dollar Tree, except for the Snowman poem. Yeah. So, yeah. But those are my sock snowmen that I wanted to share with you guys, okay? All right, everybody. I have to go because it's dinner time and I got to run to my dad's house because I always make him dinner and stuff. So, okay. I'll see you later, guys. Bye. And welcome all my new subscribers, too. I just want to make sure I included a little welcome to my new subscribers. So glad to have you. All right. Bye-bye, guys.